What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Maple Motors. We're going to be walking around this truck. We just got done with a test drive. It's a 1985 K-10 with a 400 in it. It did a really good test drive. You can check that video out. I'll link it to the end of this one. In this video here, I'm going to point out chips, scratches in the paint, any kind of flaws I could find. Let me get my tag off here. That is a magnet for those who think I bolt tags random places of the cars. It's kind of funny, but like I said, I'm going to point out any flaws, scratches, dents, anything that I see that would be of interest. That way when you get here, you know everything about this truck. Be sure to visit maplemotors.com because you can get detailed pictures. You can see all of our inventory. And that's where you get most of the information about us. So it says a set of 38s on it. Decent looking tread on the tires. I'm going to start up here in the front. The bumper's not new, but it's still in decent looking shape. You can see a little bit of pitting on it. Headlights not quite sitting flush here. Looks like they got them angled in on purpose because both of them are matching like that. These little lights here have some spider webbing in them. Looked like the grill was a little bit loose there when I touched it a second ago. Under the hood, some of the insulation's stretched out a little bit. I've got paperwork in the truck that kind of tells you about it, about the motor and the setup. We'll get to that shortly here. Look in the fender wells. I will be doing some undercarriage shots before we end the video. A little bit of rust at the bottom of the door here. Whole back window's been tinted on it. Got a bed liner, tough liner. On top, there's some touch-up spots in the paint. A few little scratches. I mean, it's an old truck, guys. Top part of the rear bumper's been painted black. Looks like a scratch right here on the bed, or on the tailgate. Bottom of this door looks pretty solid here. Pretty good looking truck. I mean, not a ton of flaws in it. Still got its dents and scratches. As I walked around, I tried to point all of them out. I haven't seen a whole lot that was wrong. Let's go ahead and check the interior out. Door panel's not in bad shape. I wonder if the power locks work. Well, they work where it matters. They're working on the passenger side there, not working on the driver's side here. And no, this one doesn't come with a key fob. It's a bit older than that. See, the door handle had a little issues there. Or the armrest. Look up under the door for any rust. Looks pretty solid. And that spot that was over here, pushing pretty hard. It's definitely some rust there, but and there's some up in this crack. Interior looks like it's got some rips in the seat. The carpet doesn't look terrible. Seat belts are in good condition. See the little wear spot where you got to jump in and out of this thing. 10 on the back window, headliner, still in decent shape. I did this in the video, a test drive video as well. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this sheet. That way, if you want to go ahead and hit pause, you can read all this. I'll give you about 10 seconds to hit pause. That way you can read everything that's going on. All right, the console does lift up. Gives you a whole nother seat there. They paneled all this up. Heartbeat of America. Aftermarket steering wheel. The dash is in pretty good shape. It's got its cracks and stuff, but I think it's original. Go ahead and try to start it. Let me jump in here. All right. Make sure I'm in park. Oh, come on now. May have a dead battery. I have to go get a jump box here in a second. Let's see if this voltmeter's coming up. Oh yeah. It looks like we do have a dead battery on it. See it dropping? So yeah, I'll have to go get a jump box real quick. And we'll continue this walk around. All right, I got the jump box on the battery out there. What I want to do here, since it didn't start up, and I did go on a test drive, so it should have charged the battery. I'm going to test and see if the alternator is good. We'll go ahead and get it started here. It's still lagging. It should start up though. There we go. Doesn't look like it's charging like it's supposed to, but I'll find out if it's charging at all. Let's go ahead and finish what I was doing in here. Checking our gauges. Cause say we just got back from the test drive, so. Horn does not work. 73,000 miles on the dash. RPMs are coming up. And it says that the AC needs to be charged, but it does blow pretty hard. And it feels slightly cold. Faceplate to the radio is in the office. And the power windows work pretty good. I use them quite a bit on the test drive because it's getting fairly warm out. Might as well try our windshield wipers. They work as well. All right, yeah, tilt column. Where you can get in and out without issues. I'll go ahead and walk around the truck, and then I'll try a simple test on the alternator. It's got a great sound to it. Go ahead and give y'all some undercarriage shots. See, I don't believe that the alternator's charging. Showing 12.8 here. I'll go ahead and show you the motor. like I said, my little simple test here, it's actually going up. The charge is going up. It went up 1. It's got a kill switch on it. So we'll go ahead and take this off. And I'm just gonna pull the kill switch, and if the truck dies, the alternator's bad. So we will end up fixing that before we sell the truck. But that usually is how I test my alternators. I can unplug a battery with a good alternator and it'll run. It'll keep it running. So I unplugged it right now and it shut off. So that means we'll have to get that fixed, but I wanted to show you that in the video just to see why the battery was dead. Try to show you we are an honest dealer. We're not here to hide nothing. And that's something that we will fix. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the hood and shut it down so you can actually see what it looks like with the hood down. Way up here. This truck sits up pretty high. Hood lines up nicely. There is a slight dent right here and a little one right here. I don't know if you could see that. Let's walk around the other side. This side, I don't see any dents. Maybe way up here is a little one. Guys, if you have any questions, give us a call, 615-822-4444. Like I said, we point out everything in these videos so you know what you're coming to get. We try to be as honest as we can. You can also see the test drive of it going down the road. We do this every single day with all of our cars. Our website's maplmotors.com. So please check that out before you give us a call. All right. Without further ado, I appreciate you watching, and thanks again, guys.